What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are playing some RimWorld. We have High Blood Court on again. What is wrong with this dude? Oh, okay. Why don't you attend the court? Oddvig, front and center. Look at that, to support his other Thane friend. That's phenomenal. Do you get a boost from there being a Thane on the map? You do, maybe because you're on it, maybe because there are other Thanes on it. I don't know, but anyway, those guys will take care of that. The last several things we've done have been boring. We cannot do a conversion ceremony. This would be a good time for a convert since everybody's together. I just need to figure out whom we were trying to convert. I don't remember, but they should all be over on this side. So it should be somewhat obvious. You're looking to convert soon. I think it was Loki. We're also working on Cinder. Alright, so Loki is where? Right there. Where is Sedge? Right there. Now's a good time. Bow! 4.9%. We're actually going to get somebody the old-fashioned way. The trade caravan from the Dwarfs is leaving. Man, this game is so slagged out. It's bananas. Alright, it was okay. We won't get a boring penalty for 8 days. We're still smoothing all this stuff. I actually need to do some more down here. And I guess we can do this. How did I do it over here? I actually built walls over there, but I should be fine for now. We did get a decent amount of beer going. Last time I looked in here, there was still wort laying around, so they got that taken care of, fortunately. And in about 3 days, we're going to have so much beer, it's going to be fantastic. We've cleared out our storage rooms, thanks to the traders showing up. We have some construction potions here. So now I'm at a point where it's like, if they're on the cusp, I don't know that I do that. Maybe we'll get ran off to take one, since he's right here. You can use the potion to learn construction. Let's see how he does. Alright, level 11. That's fantastic. I'm trying to spread the wealth a bit, and what's this fella going to be working on? Yeah, let's get him to take the other one. Smoothing floor. So you use that, even though they're not converted yet. We'll throw him a bone. It's fine. A lot of wood coming in. Somebody pointed out in the comments I should cover the security zone entrance in these babies, because look how slow it makes people move. I think that's a pretty good idea. I've never tried it. It's resource intensive in terms of we could plant a zone of those here, so then people get through the water and then they gotta walk through. So walk speed down here is 4.2%. Walk speed on those things, it says 87%, but that can't be right based on how they're moving. Anyway, that would be entertaining. The problem is we're going to have flame cannons over here, so they will be burning every single time. And then I think once we burn them, what's that? Plasteel. Okay. Once we burn them enough, the enemy pawns will avoid that area. So then I don't know if they would even come through where we're trying to funnel them through. They might try and come through our walls. God knows. Either way, this is looking pretty sweet so far. Again, we're just on the tail end of this. We could easily go end this game anytime. I just had some visions for where I wanted it to go and haven't been able to accomplish them yet. So that's what's going on here. Skip to the last episode if you want to see how it ends. Or maybe the second to the last if you want to see how this whole thing comes together. Either way, I'm going to keep playing, cruising with it, and I'll chime in once in a while with how things are going. Well, I did get a new recruit. I don't want you wearing that helm, friend. I want you to force wear one of these. That helm is for humans, and I want you to equip. I'd rather go with the hammers. They seem more effective, in all honesty. Stunning enemies is way more impressive than slashing them. I I've heard this, and I knew it, but whatever. All right, nobody put this on, please. And I gotta set this dude's work up. Another not terribly exciting pawn. Whitall. I want somebody to do my smoothing so I can start flushing this room out. Somehow one of these got dumped in here. We're bringing all those in because we're gonna be making floors and shit soon. I really like how this all turned out. I don't know what to do with this space yet. I was debating on running a wall across here, turning this into a big religious area. This would actually make a perfect spot for a hospital. So that's what that's going to become now. Now that I see it. You can even have a few different hospitals for different dedicated purposes. Then there's no sense in mining through a whole wall. I am bringing in a shit ton of blocks right now. All these are getting priority hauled. And then I will move on to the next type of stone when they're done with that. Oh yeah, we just haven't got back over here. So much stuff, man. So much mining to do. Smoothing is the real slowdown for you. Like, I mean, this guy must have a belt of ardor because you can see how fast it's going. Yeah, that dramatically, but clearly this dude doesn't. He's new. Anyway, well, the goblins have shown up. This is going to have to be a bananas raid, right? They're going to use sappers and breachers. Well, they sap with these damn things. Bastards. Are you just going to go through there? Is that overhead mountain? No, we could actually be launching at those bastards right now. I don't want the horse selected. I want the dude. And I doubt we can hit that spot, but let's try for over here. I'm gonna waste some grudgerates, but they're relatively accurate, so I think it's probably Let's see what happens. Oh, they're going up there. Okay. Probably these are all just gonna scatter off the map, right? Oh, we caught one of them. If we can hit this spot, that'd be phenomenal. It's not going to do any damage to anybody. Oh, they're overflowing in here. What if we piss these rhinos off? Then they have to deal with those. That seems like a great idea. I don't know why they're just taking out the mountain for us. I don't have any problem with that whatsoever. Alright, the rhinos did not get mad, for your reference. But the people did take some damage. Alright, well, who's shooting where? You're the dude that was just aiming there. You're the dude that was aiming way down, wasting your shots. Okay. Oh, he did manage to schmuck somebody. Alright, well, that's exciting. The AI is a little wonky here. Because what's the bloody point of this? We're just bombing the living snot out of them. How many have we killed thus far? We've killed 29. Uh-oh, that's no bueno. Loki's gonna get owned. I need... Oh, shit. Oh, Loki's already down. Well, are you a dock cinder? You are not. I don't even think these bros are gonna make it to us. I need a doctor. Anybody? Well, it looks like they've finally breached through that area, and now they're gonna work over here. All right, those idiots are done. So that was a big waste of time. But hey, there it is. The raids, if they pull some stupid shit like that, they don't deserve to make it over here. I don't know what's up with the AI on that one. I don't even think this dude does. No. Warpstone tolerance. These mother effers and their warpstone BS are really chapping my ass. I wish I could. I have it turned off. It's only the people with chemical interests that do it. So, I mean, it's sort of out of my hands. You can't do a regenerate. My humans got pushed down to the second level here. You can't do a regenerate. Ah, but you can. I'm going to have to wait for him to heal up. I do want you to come over here for some lower ground. And then somebody else had a lower ground spell as well. I think it was Whitall. Probably I just interrupted them doing meaningful shit. Okay, I think we're going to strip. Haul. There you go. Be a while before they get down here. Probably should do some finish off jobs too, but whatever. And they did finish all the mining on this side. For whatever that's worth. someone bringing some cigarettes back. Alright, so ideally this side and this side will look roughly the same. These tunnels will get cleared out. Oh, you finally made it over here, huh, Nick? Alright, so we want a lower ground. Let's do there. There we go. Later, Nick. Got some chunks. Whitall, where are you? Hopefully your spell level is equivalent. Yeah, that's... I don't even know if they're going to come in this way. It's going to be such a deterrent. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Look at that. Alright, beautiful. We do need to build some pillars. That's why I'm not mining this area out yet. We got to get this dude converted as soon as we can. I'm dealing with some major struggles. Look at these needs. Well, warpstone isn't doing me any good. I wish he would just... I don't know. Whatever. If he goes berserk again, I guess he gets his head smashed in again. Sort of is what it is. I'm going to strip these guys so we can repair all those clothings and make a shit ton of money again. It's been working out for me in every playthrough I have going on right now. This one more so because I can repair apparel that's damaged, which isn't a vanilla thing. This is about the 7th or 8th time, probably, this playthrough that all the animals are struck with a major disease. That alone is a reason not to keep animals, I think. I mean, if we're doing more caravans, it would clearly and obviously be worth it. But as it stands, I just find them frustrating. I'm gonna just add something around there since we spent a lot of time walking through that way. I'm gonna leave that bush there because it looks nice. I should plant a tree, but whatever. I've changed my mind on this. I'm not bringing these dudes in. It's just a lot of work and busy time stuff that I don't really need to do, so I'm just not going to do it. We have immense wealth. We don't need any additional wealth. And that's pretty much going to be that. I've been thinking about, and thoughts would be welcome on this, making new rounds for these that don't do nearly as much damage, are less accurate, but that make a big fire blast. I think that'd be pretty cool and fun and different. And dwarfy. I don't know that there's any evidence for that in the dwarven lore, but whatever. This is RimWorld, not Warhammer, right? This, as a purist, as a Warhammer purist, that's what I say. It's nonsense. I did find a little open area down here. Whatever that's worth. Ain't much. The mining proceeds. They're almost done with this massive mining job. I think I can just forbid everything else down here now. And that's part of the reason I was looking for a firebomb, so I could just get rid of all this shit easy. So let's forbid. And in part because we're walking down there a lot, but whatever. I could take my flamethrower down there too, I guess. Still have this ogre and this dwarf hanging out together in death. And a beautiful aurora is on. That's fantastic. There's some more tobacco leaves. We shouldn't let those sit around. It is the last almost day of summer, so won't be long before winter's back, and then we get a whole different group of items and things worked on. We get a lot more construction done in the summer, but you can see they did finish this area. They're already... Okay, dummies, can we get that from get that out of the way? It's blocking my door. And what is this? This is Nice. Alright, Loki's on a tantrum. It's funny how the only non-violent person we have has gone berserk and then had a tantrum. Right? I think that person has some stuff to work out with a therapist, perhaps. It's nice seeing all this done. So I'll probably combine two of these rooms and make it smaller. Double wall it. Doors on both sides. Maybe we'll just put pillars over here and have a huge hospital down here. With this many pawns, we need to be able to get probably 3/4 to 9/10 of them in a bed. And then I will do a sterile floor in there, and I don't know what this will become. Maybe overflow storage or something at that point. Fire! Fire! It's raining. Alright, we finally converted Loki. It's fantastic. The fire's still rage. It's been going on for a while. It's not really a problem. We do have a Jabaslav quest nearby. That's a lot of gold. A lot of stuff we can smelt for steel. Cheers to the patrons. Shroud of Ash 5, Baba Evac, Carrie, Mahoney, Cornell, Boder, Genghis, Keith, Gingivitis, Grim, Groove Lord. It's not super close. 3 days, but we could do magical transport as well. So, Gunnar Orrin Ragnarsson, James Varley, Patrick Johnson, Resock, Sebastian Schaefer. This is what happens when we don't go putting out the fires. Who is this? There must be a halfling passing by. Thomas K. and Nataziel. Well, as long as that's the only fire burning, I'm going to ignore it. So anyways, it would be nice to put an army together and go over there and smash that son of a bitch. I did start on the floors in the high blood room as well. Well, I need to make a shit ton of pemmican before I can go over there to the jabber. So that's what we're doing. We don't have any road food. I was a bit sad when I set up a whole caravan and then had no food that wouldn't expire in the next 0 days. The beer should be ending up in here. What is this stinky little mushroom doing in here? Alright. Beautiful. Alright, look at this. The king's throne. King, maybe queen. We'll see who we promote. Whom we promote. I ever set my Beastman drum up? Nobody ever did it. You know why? Because only Beastmen can set up a Beastman drum. Well, that's stupid. Let's deconstruct that. Assuming non-Beastmen can deconstruct it. Oh, that's frustrating. We still have this throne that we acquired. But do we have enough jade to make our own king's throne? I might just deconstruct that thing. Let's see. Dwarfs, king's throne, jade. Let's go bananas. Only 250 gold, though. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to do that jabber quest if we're going to continue to kick ass here. We do have 438 gold, but I'm making some more material that requires gold, some weapons and armor yet. I hate that they just keep leaving everything outside. I guess I could promote people to haul at a higher priority, but whatever. So our beer came in before they made more, so we're doing just fine here in terms of how many brewing barrels we're sitting on. If we ever have more hops than barley, they'll make regular beer. I was thinking about deconstructing these and putting in more of these, though. Whatever. This is a waste of time. I really got myself bogged down in all these smoothing jobs. Shit, I missed whatever that was. A visitor, stuff to trade from the Gobos. Oh, look at that. Might be high time we made enemies with these people. What the hell is up with that body? Does she have big round boobies there? Is that what I can't tell, but it sure looks like it. These are some voluptuous goblins. I did some mining down here as well just to make this look a little more interesting. I don't know. So now there's some kind of weird mountain path thing going on there. Or at least I didn't give her a behind as well. Oh look, Athron's holding court this time. This gosh darn miserable stuff ends up in the stupidest locations. I don't know why they do that. I don't even think she hauls. No, she doesn't haul. Somebody else put that in there. Like, oh, let's go stuff that in that Thane's bedroom. That'll be a great plan. I kind of think that's cool. Somebody's really mucking with her. We could. Oh, it's okay. Nice. Inappropriate throne room. What's that about? Oh, it needs to be cleaned up. Okay, it went away. What? Maybe I should stuff another statue in there since we have so many anyway. There's a good niece statue. We need to account for filth. Here's a chunk in Loki's bedroom. It's like, dude, how does this keep happening? Can we do a convert? No. I think next time we can convert, we can actually do a conversion ritual. So, oh, we need to move Gortak and Loki out of this. A lot of people. Did we ever finish this? So, Bregel has been working on this for 100 years. Clearly, she's not being very dedicated to the task, because if she was, it would be done. Right, I'm going to try and pay attention to what she's working on. Yeah, she's a cook. So there you go. We're doing a shit ton of cooking. I did hunt some rhinos just to see what would happen, and the answer was nothing. They hunted the rhinos. Look at that. There's an ibex that stepped on some traps. We can probably harvest this thing because we're going to take a caravan, and if we're going to take a caravan, we might as well sell a ton of stuff. Even though we don't really have a lot to sell now that we haven't been harvesting people's belongings. Harvesting people's apparel. That's not the right way to say it. We haven't been gathering the belongings of those that have tried to kill us and failed. Well, that's going to be it for today. I may play in between episodes and see if we can't get all this smoothing done. The mining will definitely be accomplished next episode as well. It's going to be a whole lot of bringing in of blocks after that, but I think that's going to be fantastic. I haven't even looked. There's always shit laying around. I haven't even looked to see where we're at for blocks inside, or they just leave stuff here, which is whatever. At least they're getting more done. Either way, that's going to be it for today. Please leave a like, comment. I read them all. I respond. Help me out, people. I love you all. I'm going to build more of these before I go. There we go. That's it. I'll feed us in.